Hello everyone, welcome to Premium. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on ratios and proportions based on previous year questions of SSC, and we will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is the income of ABC are in the ratio of 12:9:7 and their spendings are in the ratio 15:9:8. If A saves 25% of his income, what is the ratio of savings of ABC respectively? We have three persons ABC. Their income are in the ratio 12:9:7. Their expenditure are in the ratio 15:9:8. That means savings is equal to income minus expenditure. Here they are saying A saves 25% of his income. 25% means 25 by 100, that is 1 by 4. So, if I take income in the factor of X and expenditure in the factor of Y, that means A saves 12x by 4. That is 12x is his income. So, 12x by 4 is 25% of A's income, that is 3x. That means 12x minus 15y. Income minus expenditure is A's income, that is 3x. Here 9x is equal to 15y. If I cancels with 3, that is 3x is equal to 5y. That means x by y is equal to 5 by 3. If I put x value as 5 and y value as 3 in these equations, that is income minus expenditure, you will get the savings. That is 9x minus 9y is equal to 9 into 5 is 45 minus 9 into 3 is equal to 27. Same way 7x minus 8y is equal to 7 into 5 minus 8 into 3, that is 35 minus 24. So 3 into x is equal to 15. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. X is equal to 5. 45 minus 27 is equal to 18 and 35 minus 24 is equal to 11. So 15 is to 18 is to 11 is your answer. So option C is your answer. Next is question number 2. The monthly income of Rohan and Rakesh are in the ratio 2:3. Their monthly expenditure are in the ratio 3:5. If each saves rupees 5,000 per month, then what is the sum of monthly income of Rohan and Rakesh? So income is in the ratio 2:3. Expenditure is in the ratio 3:5. That means income minus expenditure is their savings. So, the difference between income and expenditure is savings, that is 5,000 rupees. But you know, difference between 3 and 5 is 2 unit and difference between 2 and 3 is equal to 1 unit. So, to make it equal, take the difference between 3 and 5, that is 2 unit, and multiply it with 2:3. Take the difference between 2 and 3, that is 1 unit, multiply it with 3:5. That means 2 into 3. 2 into 2, that is 4, is to 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 3 into 1, 3. 5 into 1, 5. Here you know, difference between 3 and 4 and 6 and 5 is equal to 1 unit. 1 unit is equal to 5,000. That means sum of monthly income of Rohan and Rakesh is equal to sum of 6 and 4. That is sum is equal to 6 plus 4 is equal to 10 unit. That is 10 into 5,000. That is 50,000 is your answer. Option D is your answer. Next is question number 3. The monthly income of A and B are 12,000 rupees and 8,000 rupees respectively. The ratio of their monthly expenditure is 5:3. If they save equal amount per month, how much money does each of them save per month? So we have A and B here. Their income is in the ratio 12,000. Note in ratio, income is 12,000 and 8,000. and their expenditure is in the ratio 5:3. I will take it as 5x and 3x. That means their savings is income minus expenditure, but they save equal amount. That means 12,000 minus 5x is equal to 8,000 minus 3x. Here 12k minus 8k is equal to 4k. That is 4,000 is equal to 2x. So x is equal to 2,000. So your answer is option B. Next is question number 4. If a plus b is to b plus c is to c plus a is equal to 7 is to 6 is to 5 and a plus b plus c is equal to 27. Then what will be the value of 1 by a is to 1 by b is to 1 by c? Here this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So when you add the terms of equation number 1, that is a plus b plus b plus c plus a is equal to 7x plus 6x plus 5x. That means 18x. Here we have 2a, 2b and 2c. That means 2 into a plus b plus c will be 18x. But you already know from the second equation a plus b plus c is equal to 27. That means 2 into a plus b plus c will be 2 into 27. That is 54. So we have 18x is equal to 54 here. That means x is equal to 54 by 18 is equal to 3. So when you put x is equal to 3 in the equation number 1, the term a plus b will be 7x. That is a plus b is equal to 7x is equal to 7 into 3, 21. Same way the term b plus c will be 6x. That is 6 into 3 is equal to 18. And here we have a plus b plus c is equal to 27. That is the equation number 2. So we have a plus b is equal to 21. That means c is equal to 27 minus 21. That is 6. The same way we have b plus c is equal to 18. That is a is equal to 27 minus 18 is equal to 9. The same way b will be 27 minus, you know the value of a plus c is equal to 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. 9 plus 6, 15. That is 27 minus 15 is equal to 12. So here you know the value of a, b and c. A is equal to 9, b is equal to 12, c is equal to 6. So 1 by a is to 1 by b is to 1 by c is equal to 1 by 9 is to 1 by 12 is to 1 by 6. Take the LCM. Here 6 will cancel in 12. So LCM will be 36. So multiply with 36. That means your value is 4 is to 36 by 9, 4, 36 by 12, 3, 36 by 6, 6. So 4 is to 3 is to 6 is 1 by a is to 1 by b is to 1 by c. So option A is your answer. Next is question number 5. The ratio of income of A and B is 2 is to 3 and that of their expenditure is 1 is to 2. 90% of B's expenditure is equal to income of A. Then what is the ratio of savings of A and B? Here we have A and B here and their income is in the ratio 2 is to 3 and their expenditure is in the ratio 1 is to 2. 90% of that is 90 by 100 of B's expenditure. What is B's expenditure? Here it is 2 ratio. That is I will take here 2x and 3x as income and 1y and 2y as expenditure. So 90% of B's expenditure is 2y is equal to income of A. What is income of A? Income of A is 2x. So I will cancel 2 and 2 here. 0 cancels out. That means x by y is equal to 9 by 10. So put the value of x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 10. Then expenditure will be 2x minus, savings will be income minus expenditure is equal to 2x minus 1 by is to 3x minus 2y. That is 2x is equal to 2 into 9, 18. 1y is equal to 10 is to 3x is equal to 3 into 9, 27 minus 2 into y is equal to 2 into 10, 20. So your savings will be 8 is to 7. So option B is your answer. Next is question number 6. What is the reciprocal ratio 4 is to 5 is to 8? To find reciprocal ratio, to get first place, we just multiply with second and third place. That is 8 into 5 is to get the second place, we just multiply it with first and third place. That is 8 into 4. To get third place, you just multiply it with first and second place. That is 4 into 5. That is 40 is to 32 is to 20. When you divide it with 4, you will get 10 is to 8 is to 5. So 10 is to 8 is to 5. Option D is your answer. Next is question number 7. In an office of 1200 employees, ratio of urban to rural members of staff is 8 is to 7. After joining some new employees, out of which 20 are rural, ratio becomes 5 is to 4. The number of new urban employees is. So there were 1200 people in the office, and out of which urban to rural ratio was 8 is to 7. That means 7 unit is rural and 8 unit is urban in the 1200 people. So after joining some people, ratio becomes 5 is to 4. Here 8 plus 7 unit is equal to 1200. That means 1 unit is equal to 1200 by 15 is equal to 80 people. So here 7 unit is equal to 7 into 8, 80, that is 560. 7 unit is 7 into 80, 560. Here 8 unit is 8 into 80, 640. 8 unit is 640. So initially there were 640 urban people and 560 rural people. After joining some new employees, out of which 20 were rural. 20 are rural means 560 plus 20 is equal to 580 is the new urban people. 580 is the new urban people. That means 4 unit is equal to 580. 1 unit will be 580 divided by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 1, 18 by 4 4, 20 by 4 5. So 145 is 1 unit in the new ratio. That means 5 unit is in the new ratio, 5 unit is 145 into 5. That is 5 5s are 25. 5 into 4, 20 plus 2, 22. 5 into 5, 5 into 1, 1 plus 2, 7. 725. So initially there were 640 urban people. Finally there are 725 urban people. So new urbans joined is 725 minus 640 is equal to 85. So option B is your answer. It's just question number 8. Ratio of total amount distributed in all males and females as salary is 6 is to 5. The ratio of salary of each male and female is 2 is to 3. Find the ratio of number of males and female. So we have male and female ratio here and total amount for salary is in the ratio 6:5 for males and females. Salary of each male and female, that is salary per people, is equal to 2:3. So, number of people is equal to 6/2:5/3. That means cross multiply because 5/3 is not divisible. So 6 into 3, 18 is to 5 into 2, 10. That means when you simplify with divided with 2, 9:5 is your answer. So number of males and female is equal to 9:5 in the ratio. So option D is your answer. Next is question number 9. The ratio of salary of A and B 1 year ago is 3:2. The ratio of original salary to the increased salary of A is 2:3 and that of B is 3:4. The total present salary of A and B together is 21,500. Find the salary of B. So 1 year ago, salary of A and B was 3:2. Presently, original salary to the increased salary of A is 2:3. That is, original salary to the increased salary means original salary means 1 year ago salary. Increased salary means present salary. So, if it was 2, it will become 3. That is 1 unit increment. That means 2:3 means 1 year ago salary of A was 2 and presently salary of A is 3. But here it is showing 1 year ago salary of A was 3 unit. But here it is showing 1 year ago salary of A was 2 unit. So we have to calculate the present salary for 3 unit. If it was 2, it will become 3. If it was 1, it will become 3/2 unit. So if it is 3, it will become 3/2 into 3 is equal to 9/2 unit. Same way we have to calculate it for B as well. So original salary to increased salary is 3:4 ratio for B. That is 3 becomes 4. So 1 year ago the salary of B was 3 unit. Presently the salary of B is 4 unit. But here it is showing 1 year ago salary of B was 2 unit and here it is showing 3 unit. So we have to calculate present salary of B with respect to 2 unit. So if it is 3, it will become 4. If it is 1, it will become 4/3 unit. So if it is 2, it will become 4/3 into 2 is equal to 8/3 unit. So present salary of A and B is 9/2 is to 8/3. That means 9 into 3 is equal to 27 is to 8 into 2 is equal to 16. So 27 is to 16 is the present salary. So 1 year ago salary of A and B was 3:2. Presently salary of A and B is 27:16. Here, present salary of A and B together is 21,500. That is 27 unit plus 16 unit. 27 unit plus 16 unit is equal to 21,500. That is 43 unit is equal to 21,500. We have to calculate the salary of B. Salary of B is 16 unit. So 16 unit is equal to 21,500 divided by 43 into 16. That is 43 will cancel here 500 times. 16 into 5 is equal to 80. So 2 zeros. 8,000 is B salary. 8,000 is B salary. Option C is your answer. Next is question number 10. Renu and Rakhi alone can complete a piece of work in 30, 50 and 40 days. The ratio of their salaries of each day is 4 is to 3 is to 2. The total income of Renu is rupees 144. Find the total income of Renu. So we have Renu and Rakhi here. Days needed to complete the work for Renu and Rakhi are 30 is to 50 is to 40. That is, to complete the same work, Renu need 30 days, Renu need 50 days and Rakhi need 40 days. And salaries per each day. Salaries per day. Salary per day for Renu is 4 unit, Renu is 3 unit and Rakhi is 2 unit. That means their total income will be, total income is 4 into 30, 120, 5 into 50 into 3, 150 and 40 into 2, 80. So 0 cancels out. 12 is to 15 is to 18 is the total income of Renu and Rakhi. But here total income of Renu is 144 rupees. That is 12 unit is equal to 144 rupees. That means 1 unit is equal to 144 by 12 is equal to 12 rupees. 1 unit is equal to 12 rupees. That is, income of Renu is 15 unit. That is 15 into 12 is equal to 180 rupees. So, Renu's salary is 180 rupees. Option A is your answer. Next is question number 11. If A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2, then 5A plus 2B is to 3A plus 4B is equal to. That is, A is to B here is 3 is to 2. Then we have to find 5A plus 2B is to 3A plus 4B. That is, put the value of A and B as 3 and 2 here. That is, 5 into A is equal to 5 into 3, 15 plus 2 into B is equal to 2 into 2, 4 is to 3 into A is equal to 3 into 3, 9 plus 4 into B is equal to 4 into 2, 8. That means 19 is to 17. So option B is your answer. Next is question number 12. The number of students in 3 classes are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. If 12 students are increased in each class, this ratio changes to 8 is to 11 is to 14. The total number of students in the 3 classes in the beginning was. So, in the beginning, number of students in the classes was 2 is to 3 is to 4. And after increasing 12 students in each class, the ratio changes to 8 is to 11 is to 14. That means the difference here is 12. But you can see difference between 8 and 2 and 11 and 3 and 14 and 4 are different. So, to make it equal, take the difference between 2 and 3, it is 1. The difference between 3 and 4 is also 1. So, multiply it with 8 is to 11 is to 14. Same way, take the difference between 8 and 11, that is 3. Same way, difference between 11 and 14 is also 3. So, multiply it with 2 is to 3 is to 4. That means 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 3 is equal to 9, 4 into 3 is equal to 12. So, here 8 is to 11 is to 14. Here you can see the difference is 12 unit. That is, difference between 12 and 14 is 2, 9 and 11 is 2, 6 and 8 is 2. So, 2 unit is 12, 1 unit is 6. That means total unit here is 6 plus 9 plus 12 is equal to 27 unit. So, 27 into 6 is 7 into 6, 42. 4 carry over. 6 into 2, 12 plus 4, 16. So 162. Option A is your answer. Here this is the total unit. Okay. Beginning. In the beginning, the 6 is to 9 is to 12 was the original ratio. So it is 162. Next is question number 13. If u plus v is equal to 18 and u is to v is equal to 5 is to 3, then what is the value of u minus v? Here u is to v is equal to 5 is to 3. That means u plus v is equal to 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 unit. That is equal to 80. That means 1 unit is equal to 10. The same way, u minus v is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 unit. That is 2 into 10, 20. So your answer is option D. Next is question number 14. The students in 3 classes are in the ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5. If 20 students added in each class, the ratio becomes 5 is to 6 is to 7. Find the total number of students in all the 3 classes now. Here, just by looking at the option, you can find the answer. You don't need to do any calculation because 5 plus 6 plus 7 is the new ratio by adding 20 students in each class. That is 5 plus 6 plus 7 is equal to 18. Here in the option, only 180 is divisible by 18. So all others are not a multiplier of 18. So your answer is option C. Next is question number 15. Two numbers are in the ratio of 7 is to 5. On diminishing each of them by 40, the ratio becomes 27 is to 70. The sum of the numbers is, here two numbers are in the ratio 7 is to 5. That means sum of these two numbers is 7x plus 5x is equal to 12x. That means sum will be divisible by 12. So here option A and option C are eliminated. Only option B or option D will be your answer. So apply the second step here. That is, when you subtract 40 from each number, your ratio will become 27 is to 70. That means 27x plus 17x is your new sum, that is 44x. So new sum will be divisible by 44. What is new sum? 12x minus 80 is your new sum. 12x minus 80 is your new sum, because when you subtract 40 from each number, you are subtracting 80 from original sum, initial sum. That is 300 minus 80 is equal to 220 is your new sum, and 220 should be divisible by 44. Here 220 is divisible by 44. So option B is your answer. When you take 240 minus 80 is equal to 160, and 160 is not divisible by 240. 160 is not divisible by 44. So option D is eliminated. So you can apply the option method or direct method. That is, direct method is, you have 7 is to 5 is your initial ratio and 27 is to 17 is your final ratio. And the difference is 40 here. But difference between 5 and 17 and 7 and 27 are not equal. To make it equal, take the difference between 27 and 17, that is 10, and multiply it with 7 is to 5. Then take the difference between 7 and 5, that is 2, and multiply it with 27 is to 70. That will become 7 into 10, 70, 5 into 10, 50, 27 into 2, 54, 17 into 2, 34. So, when you take the difference 70 minus 54 and 50 minus 34, both are 16 unit. So, 1 unit will be 40 by 16 is equal to 5 by 2. Here, this is 70 unit and this is 50 unit. So, the sum will be 70 plus 50 into 5 by 2, because this is 70 unit, this is 50 unit. Total 120 unit. 120 unit into 1 unit is equal to 5 by 2. So your answer will be 120 into 5 by 2 is equal to 60 into 5 is equal to 300. So option B is your answer. Either you